here with Team Classic Suzuki for the 2018 Classic TT, and it's my third year running with the team, so it's good to be back with them. We've all got a close bond anyway, and you know, Steve does a fantastic job and puts a fantastic bike out there, so it's a privilege to be back and flying the banner for them. So 2 years after riding the XR69, we're riding the RG500, and the bike's a completely different bike. It's a real classic bike, you know, and it's a fantastic motorcycle to be riding around here. Completely different. It's a two-stroke for starters, 500 cc's. It's a man's bike, and but you know, it's a lot lighter, so it does suit me more. You know, we've only done 2 laps so far. In them 2 laps, I realised it's a lot different to ride. You have to ride it a lot different compared to the XR69. You know, you have to keep the RPM up, you have to change down gears more, and you have to ride it more. But it also handles it a lot better for me, and you know, I can throw it around more, and I feel more comfortable on it and more in control of the bike than what I did on the XR69. I've been watching a lot of tapes from Barry when I was younger, and he was my idol. So to be riding a motorcycle like what he rode is incredible. So I've always paid an interest into the RG500 and all the classic 500 Grand Prix bikes like that. So yeah, it's for me, this is why it's such an honour to ride this bike around here, because I know how special it is and how special for the fans it is to hear one of them bikes round here again. It's incredible, and for me it's a massive thing to be the person riding it. Reaching 11, and it sounded like it's hitting the rev limiter before.
Right, okay. Could be. Temperature?
Where's the temperature at?
Temperature was at about 48.
Right, okay.
The weather here has not been very good, so we are going into Saturday now already, and we've only done 2 laps just due to the weather. You know, it's the first night we've got out, so it's difficult to tell. We've got a lot to do in a short period of time, but the first 2 laps have gone incredible, a lot better than what I think everyone thought, including myself. So I'm happy. You know, I've got a lot to learn. I've got to ride the bike more. So yeah, you know, I wanted to get them laps done earlier on in the week, but it's not been possible. So yeah, I'm happy that I've done them now. It's a little bit too late, but you know, we're in that situation, and we've just got a lot of work to do, and the team are going through the bike now. So yeah, we should be ready for tomorrow morning for another practice, and then we've got one Saturday afternoon as well, and then we're going to the race on Monday, and hopefully everything's good. Unfortunately, we only managed one lap in the race due to we had quite a bit of water coming out the overflow bottle, which is due to maybe a cracked cylinder head or something like that. But apart from that, we've had a brilliant week. Riding the RG500 around this place has been incredible, and the Classic Suzuki team have done a fantastic job with it. So yeah, we've been up against it. Running a 35-year-old bike, the same crankcases and things like that. Yeah, it's definitely hard work, but the bike was handling fantastic, and we had a fantastic couple of weeks, and we've learnt a lot. So hopefully we can go home from here, and then yeah, over the winter and beginning of next year, do a bit of testing with it and get it working a bit better and get a bit more reliability in it, and hopefully come back next year and yeah, do the race and hopefully do the lap record. We still lapped at 115.5 mile an hour lap on in one of the practices, so that was from a standing start as well. So yeah, I think we all done a good job. We didn't touch the suspension at all, so the chassis and the suspension is working really well. Unfortunately, we probably could have overcome these problems in practice if practice would have gone according to plan, but the weather got involved and messed it up for us. But it happens, it's racing. We're all here, we're home safe, and that's the main thing. And we had a good time, just a shame we couldn't finish the race, but and get that lap record. But there's always another time. We're here, we're smiling, we're happy. So the team done a fantastic job, and yeah, I'm happy, and hopefully come back with them again next year.